Well, hello to episode 9 of Shield, which I think is the final episode. I did check, I thought it was 10 episodes unless there's one next week. So, I don't know if I should treat this as the final. It was a bit, I have to say, this was a bit of a weird episode, but fun in itself. So we start off, poor Jen, she gets sent to a Supermax prison for super villains, but they let her out as long as she don't become She-Hulk. And what happens then, she's trying to phone Bruce up. She has to move in with her family because her neighbours are scared of living next to her. And the Intelligentsia, we get to find out who they are. I think it's Todd, his name is. It's a load of insecure men running a group called Intelligentsia, and they feel threatened by her because she got superpowers and they haven't. Basically, they're all insecure, and they have a group, and it's run by the Abomination. And he turns up in a big shirt and trousers, and there are all these like men in there. That are just, I've got to be careful when I go with this review, but they're all rather, well, let's just say they all want superpowers. And he reveals that he set her up and he leaked all her information and all this. And you do really feel sorry for her because she's pretty sort of gutted how her life's turned out and she's been ruined. And when she goes stays at Abomination, because I think she assumes he's her friend. And it all ends up, he's involved in this thing of like whining and moaning about superpowered women and getting men, they need their power back and all this. And I couldn't stop laughing, I really couldn't. And I think I know where they were going with this, I really do, but I'm not going to go there. So it's like, there's some funny scenes with her mother and her family, and it's quite enjoyable. And then suddenly, when she goes to stay at Abomination's Peace Ranch, she's talking to one of them there, and he says, "Oh, where's Blonsky? He's down at some private meeting. He's holding a group." And she walks down there. Now her friend's outside, and she infiltrates the Intelligentsia. But they only want men, so she sends in, that Emmett's in love with himself at the office. He goes in and pretends like to sort of deal, like be one of them, and she's telling him what to say, and it is funny. And then Jen walks in, she's just absolutely stunned of what's going on. And then Abomination's going like, one of them's got, he says, one of these it told the insecure male, he's going, I'm going to become a Hulk, and he injects her blood into himself. And he becomes the Hulk, and like a minute, he sort of hulks out. And he's King Hulk. And then Hulk comes smashing in, Titania comes smashing in, and that's what happens. And it sort of like gets all crazy, and she stands there, she goes, "Whoa, stop!" And she walks off, she climbs out of the program, goes to Disney Studio, Marvel Studios, goes sees the writing crew and demands to see Kevin Feige. And we get to see Kevin, they're all trying to stop her, and Kevin Feige, or Kevin, he's got it's an anagram of something, entertainment AI, robot thing who's like, I suppose, in charge at Marvel Universe. And she tells him it's all getting a bit silly, what you're doing. I mean, Hulk comes smashing into Tania's there and all this, and it just like, and she said they're all going to become Hulks, and what's going on. And she says, I want a better ending, it's my life, and she kicks off, and there's this comical situation, this Kevin AI thing, and he starts altering effects, he gets rid of the Hulks, and he changes Abomination's Blonsky again, and it's all quite funny. And she starts talking to him, and she says, well, I like Daredevil, because I smashed him other You bring Daredevil into it. And there's sort of this like event, and police turn up, and it's like Todd gets arrested, she's going to sue him, and Abomination has to sign a thing, and he goes back to Supermax. And that's where we generally end, and Daredevil turns up right at the end, and he's turned up too late, and he decides to stick around for a week, and he meets her family. And that's basically it. I mean, it was funny. The fourth wall interaction was hilarious. But I think they were having to go, you know, the people like certain YouTubers that are like carrying on about how bad this program is. It's like they were having to go at them. That's what it was funny about all these insecure men and that. And I couldn't stop laughing over in stitches. So she ends up with Daredevil. We're getting season 2. And then right at the end, Wong turns up and Abomination goes off with him. So I assume, oh yeah, the other twist in this, that Hulk turns up at the family dinner party and he's brought his son Scar. So we're hoping that up World War Hulk. I think Thunderbolts is going to be sort of taken. That's going to be coming in, the Thunderbolts thing. And that, because of the Hulk serum and the Super Soldier thing, that's going to be happening. But I think they're doing that in the new Captain America series coming, World War 4 or something. I forgot what it's called. So, sort of certain things they're like, we're opening up into the new next aspects of the Marvel Universe. But we did see Scar for a second, so that's going to be sort of interesting. But all in all, if this were the final, I have to say I did enjoy this episode. It was good fun to watch. It was harmless. The thing with the Insecure Man, I could not stop laughing. But apart from that, all in all, not a bad episode. So I'm going to, if this is the end of the She-Hulk review, unless there's one next week, let me know. But they have dropped a few little things in here, you know, to see where we're going next. So I will see you on the next video. Please give this video a like, please subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on if this is the final of She-Hulk.